Hi everyone, welcome back to Learn to Speak Chinese. Today we're going to dive into 10 important words from HSK 4 Standard Course, Lesson 8. These words are essential for your Chinese learning journey, and I'll explain each one clearly, giving you lots of examples so you can see how to use them in different situations. Ready? Let's get started. So first up, let's talk about the word "shi." It means to make or to cause, and it's used when one thing leads to a result. For example, you can say something like, 这些变化使公司发展得更快. This means these changes made the company grow faster. You see how shi is used here to show that the changes caused the company to grow? It's great for situations where one action results in something else happening. Another example. 她的微笑使每个人都感到温暖. Her smile made everyone feel warm. Shi connects her smile with the feeling of warmth. So, whenever you want to describe something that causes a change or result, shi is your go-to word. Next, we have 回忆, which means memory or to recall. It's used when you think about something from the past, whether happy or sad. For example, 这张照片让我回忆起美好的时光. This photo reminds me of good times. Here, 回忆 is the act of recalling those memories. Or, 回忆往往是生活中最珍贵的部分. Memories are often the most precious parts of life. You can use 回忆 whenever you're talking about reflecting on the past. It could be happy or sad memories. It's really versatile. Now, let's look at 发生, which means to happen or to occur. This one is really common in daily conversations because it's used to talk about events or situations that take place. For example, 最近发生了很多有趣的事情. Many interesting things have happened recently. 我们不知道问题是怎么发生的. We don't know how the problem occurred. So whenever you're talking about something that happens, whether it's big or small, 发生 is the word you'll use. Moving on, we have 只要, which means as long as. Now, here's a fun thing to remember. 只要 often pairs with 就, and this combination is used to express a condition and its result. The pattern is simple, 只要, condition plus 就, result. It shows that if the condition is met, the result will follow. For example, 只要努力，你就能成功. This means, as long as you work hard, you will succeed. Here, 只要 sets the condition, 努力, work hard, and 就 shows the result, 能成功, will succeed. 只要你在，大家就安心. As long as you're here, everyone will feel at ease. In this case, the condition is 你在, you are here, and the result is 大家就安心. Everyone will feel at ease. 只要我们坚持，就一定能看到成果. As long as we persevere, we will definitely see the results. So, 只要 and 就 work together to show that when a condition is met, the result is certain or very likely. Let's now talk about 堵车, which means traffic jam. I'm sure many of you have encountered this word. It's used whenever there's heavy traffic or cars are not moving smoothly. For example, 上班时间堵车是常见的现象. Traffic jams are a common sight during rush hour. 他因为堵车迟到了10分钟. He was 10 minutes late because of a traffic jam. It's a very practical word, especially if you're talking about commuting or city life. Next, we have 耐心, which means patience. It describes the ability to wait calmly or deal with difficult situations without getting upset. For example, 做任何事情都需要耐心和坚持. Doing anything requires patience and persistence. 作为老师，他非常有耐心. As a teacher, he is very patient. You'll often hear this word when people are talking about how to deal with challenges, like learning a new skill or dealing with others. Now, 生命 means life. This word is used to talk about the concept of life itself, whether it's the value of life or referring to living things. For example, 生命是最宝贵的财富. Life is the most precious wealth. 保护自然环境是为了维护地球的生命系统. Protecting the natural environment is to maintain the Earth's life system. It's a broad word, and you can use it in many ways to discuss life in general or talk about its importance. 缺少 means to lack or to be short of. It's used when something is missing, whether that's an object or a quality. For example, 缺少团队合作会影响项目的完成. A lack of teamwork will affect the completion of the project. 她缺少自信，但她愿意改变自己. She lacks confidence, but she's willing to change. So, when you want to say something is missing, 缺少 is the word to use. It could be anything from experience to resources to emotions. Let's now talk about 到处, which means everywhere. This word is used when you want to describe something that is spread out in many places. For example, 春天来了，到处都是绿树和鲜花. Spring has come, and everywhere there are green trees and flowers. 我到处都找不到我的眼镜. I couldn't find my glasses anywhere. It's great when you want to describe something that's found in many places, or when you're talking about searching for something everywhere. Finally, we have 因此, which means therefore or as a result. It's used to show the connection between a cause and an effect. For example, 天气突然变冷，因此我们决定取消野餐. The weather suddenly turned cold, therefore we decided to cancel the picnic. 他一直努力工作，因此得到了升职的机会. He worked hard, therefore he got the opportunity for a promotion. It's a handy word to explain the reason behind something happening and is perfect for connecting ideas in conversations. So there you have it. These 10 words from HSK 4 Standard Course, Lesson 8, are really useful and flexible, and I hope you can start using them in your conversations. Keep practicing, and don't be afraid to experiment with new sentences. Thanks for learning with me today, and I'll see you in the next lesson.